this thing is. This is that the 700 horsepower truck. This thing's awesome.
I believe these are 35.
That's a pretty car. I think it's pretty badass. I like the wheels. This is their little fast hatchback. I like that. Yeah, me too. I like the interior too. You see the colors? It's pretty nice. Me too. I like the way the dash is laid out. It's pretty nice. This is the new Outback. So this is the new one they did, the new version. It's like the off-road version. They've done this in a couple of these with the crazy fenders, where they changed it to make it a little more sporty. They raised it up a little bit. I like the color. Yeah. When I bought my Tundra, I was looking at one of these. I thought about getting a Crosstrek, yeah, and the crazy version. So this is the new. It's kind of neat. These new interiors are crazy. The screens are so huge. It's kind of neat though. With the gold, with this one, they put all the gold touches in the Wilderness. So it's got like the gold stitching, and they do like the gold on the shift knob, the different wheels. It's not bad looking. It's kind of neat. I like the wheels on this. Jeez. I know that truck from some of the different shows. Yeah, I didn't realize these guys were here. That's the South Coast Jeep guys. I've gone to some of their shows. That truck's ridiculous. I gotta get a picture of that. You like that Stormtrooper Gladiator? That's pretty neat, huh? I want to get a picture of that big truck, though.
We brought in our vehicle storage in this garage.
So you have to put them to the back and then like, to the front, to the back of the back seat.
They changed the front of it. It's got the new. It's a turbo 6-cylinder now instead of the V8. It's got way more power and it's better gas mileage. I like this color. The inside's completely different too. Oh yeah, it's so much nicer than the old ones were. I'll show you in a second how you sit down, but you remember mine from just a couple of years ago. This new interior is pretty sharp. You like that color? Me too, it's sharp. Almost their little mini sports car. It's actually not a bad little car for the money. It's kind of cool looking too. What do you think? But again, take the color out of the equation. This is a beast. See, that's a 5.0, but then there's the Mach-E next to it in the blue too. I wanted to take a look at it.
Jared, what's the interior that you have?
Oh, they locked it. This is awesome. And that's the white. That's the electric pickup. I want to see that in a second too. But this thing for the money is super nice. These are like under 30 grand. It gets like almost 30 miles a gallon. It's only got a 5-foot bed. But the thing's awesome for what it is. There's a little window you like poking. But yeah, I think this is like under 30,000, right? This one's 30. This one probably has all the options, all-wheel drive and everything. But the gas mileage is crazy. It's 29 highway for a little pickup. It's awesome. This thing's great. It's a beast. Look how big the screen is. It's crazy, right? What's neat too, if you see like the shift handle in the side when you shift the gears, they're designed now so you can use like a flat surface. So when you shift it, you can actually just, once it's in gear, you can fold it all the way back down. So it's a flat surface. So if you're working on your laptop or something, it's pretty neat. I like it. I can't believe I still haven't bought one of these new 5.0s. I love these things, dude. They're so pretty. I love the style and everything. 470 horsepower. They're expensive now. This is probably 50 plus thousand though. So these electric, there's no motor in this. You know what they call these now, Pope? Not that. It's pretty nice. It's pretty close in here. It's a beast.
That's not a grab. You just grab like this.
Oh, I'm gonna have to trade my 5.0 for one of these, Jen. I'm gonna have to trade my 5.0 for one of these 5.0s. This thing's nice in here.
$50 to take a test drive at your local dealership. That's right, Ford wants to give you a $50 MasterCard gift card just going down to your local dealership and checking out a Ford vehicle. So come see myself or any Ford product specialist here. We'll get you that email that you need to get $50 from Ford. Thanks for coming to the show.
Sport, this little 4-cylinder. Doesn't it look so small? Everyone was saying it was interesting because Ford, they put like engine covers. You know, all the new cars have all these covers and stuff. They didn't put it in this new one. I think this is the more luxury. The Big Bend, I think, was the more luxury version. Take a look on that side. So I knew it was something like. This thing's a beast, the Armada. This is probably like an $80,000 truck. I'm gonna guess. Yeah, 72. Danny's a maniac driving. I'm saying on my video on YouTube, Danny's a maniac driving. This is nice though. Go sit in this, see what you think, Pokey. Tell me what you think of this one. This truck's way too much truck for you, but I'm curious to see how it is on the street. Yeah. So like this is... Oh yeah. See, the problem with this though, Jen, if I was gonna do this, I'd just honestly for the same money do like a 2-year-old Escalade or a Navigator, you know? It is nice, but the interior is nice, the wood's nice though. It's a shot.
Hybrid fast.
So this just came out. If you see the red on this, see the red Nissan, that means it's their off-road version. So like that's the white on there. If it's got the red on the Nissan, I don't know if this one does. Yeah, so if they put the red on the badge, it's their off-road version. So it's like their Pro X4. So, yeah, of course. But it is nice. This is very similar, actually, size in my truck, and then like to Toyota, Tacoma, the Ford Ranger, all similar sizes. They just redid the whole thing though. It is pretty sharp. I have not seen this in person. Yeah, this is like the competitor for the Escalade and the Navigator. I want to step inside this. This is something I would love to buy. It's just super expensive. That's nice. This is nice. Holy cow. Wow. So this is the top line. That's the next one down. This thing gets terrible gas mileage too, like awful. Yeah, this is the expensive one.
Yeah,
not,
this is the one we take.
not the cheap one, right? Yeah, exactly. Unbelievable. Wow.
I think I'd want black though over gray. What?
I gotta take my jacket for
Well, then when you realize this thing literally gets like 17 miles to the gallon because it's huge, it's got a big motor. It's also terrible on gas mileage, so it's over.
Something I didn't like.
Well, it's a lot not to like for the money. They're trying to make it its own brand for high, like premium.
They're bringing them back.
They're trying.
They used to have them.
That's nice. It's got that wood like we saw on the other one.
I think this is the silver.
What I love on this gym, when they did the hybrid, they went to like the blue hooks. Everything's blue. You know, all the Rubicon stuff is all red. So the hybrid, so everything's blue. So it's still a Rubicon. It still has all the off-road stuff. But let's get the hybrid. It's very, very cool. No, you're cool. We're just chatting. We're good. Thanks. This is pretty neat. I think the only problem is they really bumped the price up on the hybrid. Like I think it's a lot. And then you get the 4XE, so the hybrid. This is pretty neat too. They changed the rear camera now, so they put the rear camera here, so it fits in better with the spare. It's pretty sharp. The spare tire in the bed. It looks really nice. This is neat too, the Power Wagon. They have the RAM boxes that you can hide stuff inside. So like you can put like your tools and stuff in here so people can't take them because it locks into the side of the bed. That's a great idea, isn't it? The new screens are crazy too. See the big like 12-inch screen that they have now? A 14, it's nuts. I wonder what this goes for. This is a nice truck. Wow. It's nice. $82. Oh, gonna grab it for me? Thanks. Thanks everybody for checking out the channel. We had an awesome time at the auto show in Providence. Tons of fun, lots of cool cars. I'll tell you, going in, I knew I would love the TRX and the Corvette, and there was some other really cool trucks. The Jeep Wagoneer though really surprised me. It's a lot of money at like $75,000, $80,000, but the Grand Wagoneer is just off, out of control. Amazing truck. But the Wagoneer is something I could potentially see myself buying. I've always wanted to get like an Escalade or a Navigator. The prices are just kind of a little higher than I want to spend for a truck. But looking at that in that $70,000 range, and while it's still a lot of money, you see the new trucks, now, I mean, the Power Wagon was $80,000+. The Ford F-250 Tremor was $82,000. The TRX was $96,000. Even the hybrid Wranglers in the mid-60s. When you see what you get with that Wagoneer for the money, it's a pretty cool truck. And you saw the Nissan Armada was the same price for like $72,000. And while the Nissan's a nice truck, and I've driven in it before, I'd much rather have that Wagoneer. It's just a really nice vehicle. So just kind of really cool. That was probably the biggest surprise for the show for me. But we had a heck of a lot of fun. It's still there tomorrow, so if you get a chance, I don't know if this video will go out tonight, but it is running through the end of the weekend. But check out the show. It was a heck of a lot of fun. It's always cool seeing that. We used to always see it in Boston. They canceled it this year because of COVID. Brought it down to Providence. A little smaller venue, but we had a hell of a lot of fun. So if you haven't done so far, please hit the like and subscribe button. Fox Body Phantom will be coming back very, very strong soon. Picking the Mustang up in a couple of months from winter storage. Car show season starts up again soon. We're super excited, so happy to share it with you, and we'll talk to you all real soon. Thanks.